Let me tell you something most men realize too late. The truth was never hidden. The signs were never subtle. You just ignored them because you wanted to believe. You wanted to believe she cared. You wanted to believe you were different. You wanted to believe your effort meant something. But today, that illusion ends. Because what you're about to hear will either save you years of pain or expose a reality you've been avoiding. Most men will hear this and still do nothing. You're not going to be one of them. Sign number 1, she only shows up when she needs you. Pay attention not to her words, but to her timing. When does she text you? When does she call? When does she suddenly remember you exist? Is it when she needs emotional support? When she's bored? When another guy disappointed her? When her plans fell apart? When she needs help, money, validation, or attention? Now ask yourself this. When was the last time she reached out just to check on you? No favor, no problem, no agenda. If you can't remember, you already know the truth. That's not care. That's not affection. That's convenience. You're not a priority, you're a resource. She picks you up when useful and puts you down when she's done. And men destroy themselves by calling that being there for her. Sign number 2, you live in the gray area. You're not her boyfriend. But you're not just a friend either. You're stuck in that undefined space and she likes it that way. Why? Because the gray area gives her all the benefits with zero responsibility. She gets your time, your attention, your emotional energy, your loyalty, and you get uncertainty. The moment you ask for clarity, notice what happens. I don't like labels. Let's just see where it goes. I'm not ready for anything serious. I don't want to ruin what we have. That's not honesty. That's control. If a woman truly wants you, you won't be confused. Confusion only exists when one person benefits from it. While you're waiting, she's exploring. While you're hoping, she's keeping options open. And she feels no guilt because technically you're nothing. That gray area protects her and traps you. Sign number 3, you're never a priority. Watch how she treats your time. Does she cancel last minute? Show up late? Reschedule when something better appears? Expect you to drop everything for her but never does the same. That's not bad timing. That's disrespect. People make time for what they value. They protect what they care about. If she consistently disrespects your schedule, she's showing you exactly where you rank. And the real problem? You tolerate it. You explain it away. You adjust. You bend. You wait. That's not patience. That's self-betrayal. High-value men don't chase people who can't show up. They don't beg for consistency. They walk away the moment disrespect becomes a pattern. Sign number 4, the investment is one-sided. Be honest with yourself. Who initiates the conversations? Who plans the dates? Who pays? Who compromises? Who sacrifices? If it's always you, you're not building a connection. You're funding a situation. Real desire is mutual. Real interest shows effort. A woman who values you invests without being asked. Not because you proved yourself, but because she doesn't want to lose you. She's not afraid of losing you, because you've shown her she never will. Unlimited access removes all incentive to invest. Sign number 5, she hides you. This one hurts the most. Does she introduce you to her friends, her family? Does she acknowledge you publicly? Or do you only exist in private? If you're invisible in her life, it's not because she's private, it's because you're temporary. The man she truly wants? She doesn't hide him. The man she's serious about? She integrates him into her world. If you're a secret, you're a backup plan, a placeholder, an option, not a choice. Why you're still there? Here's the brutal truth. She's not playing you by accident. She knows you're attached. She knows you'll tolerate it. And she's using that. But the deeper truth? You're attached to potential, not reality. You're in love with who she could be, not who she is. Reality is her behavior right now. And right now, it's a game where she wins and you lose. What to do next? You walk away. Not to get a reaction. Not to make her chase you. Not to prove anything. You walk away for yourself. You stop giving where there's no reciprocity. You stop investing where there's no respect. You stop accepting breadcrumbs and calling it connection. And when you walk, don't look back. Build your standards. Build your boundaries. Build your life. Because men with self-respect don't get played. They remove themselves from the table entirely. If you're experiencing even one of these signs, pay attention. If you're experiencing all of them, you're being drained. Every day you stay is a day you choose her over yourself. So choose wisely. Walk away. Level up. Become the man who doesn't tolerate games. Because the moment you respect yourself, everything changes.